Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Wow, Monday done flew right here already. How are you guys doing? Hoping that you're doing great. Hoping that you're doing well. Hoping everything. I um I want to talk with you all because you all know that I got a seminar coming up, and I want to I want to be very transparent with this. This seminar is based off of God's medicine. And I'm sitting here on my bed and I'm looking and I'm trying to do this and do that. And I for some reason I just looked at God's medicine. And I have always been the type of person that says I don't want to be like the other health coaches, whatever you want to call them. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to sit here and do stuff that is not real. I want to be very transparent. We in America are struggling. Let's just keep it 100. We in America is struggling. And I heard this very clear from God. He said, I want you to bring the price down from 50 to $20. And I listened to him very close. I listened to him very carefully. And then what he was saying made sense. He said, right now people are struggling. And you want to keep your courses, you want to keep your seminars to where that people can afford it. And I listened to it. Right now, people cannot afford $50 for a course, let alone for anything. And I sit there and I listen, and I'm like saying, okay, Lord, he said $20. And he said, I want you to do $20, I want you to do $20 seminars until this what we're dealing with in America is somewhat under control. So the seminar will be $20. And I'm going to put the link back up. And because it should not be to the place that you cannot afford something. And though I have the link that says do not share, you have my permission to share. Because we're living in fear. Let's just keep it 100. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. All this crazy nonsense, and it's like I said today about our president's supporters. I said, you all might think this is cute. This is not cute. When you come down on a person's beliefs and mock their God, you are treading on dangerous grounds. And this is not a game. This is not a game. This is reality. And I noticed some people are writing Iran. They're posting on on Instagram, please. America, do not approve this, please. Don't do anything to hurt us, please. And I honor them for saying that because you don't play around with the enemy. You don't play around with that. They might be small, but they have other countries that are backing them up. These guys have gotten that what is that? I wouldn't say urge, but that drilling Let's start a war, but not counting up the costs of this. Many lives are being taken away. If they want to have a fight, go out in the battlefield somewhere and fight. But leave the civilians alone. That's just that plain and simple. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to kill up everybody just to say I won. That's not of God. That is nowhere of God. So I understand. I do. I understand. So although I said do not share the link, but be a blessing to someone else. Or do better than this. Have your whole family come together and where they can sit back and they can listen at this. Because this is going to be very good. It's going to be very good. And if you feel led to say, hey, I like what she's teaching, throw me a donation. Do a donation. If your family cannot, how can I use the word? If they cannot afford the $20, you plant the seed of the $20. And then everybody come in wherever you may be at and listen to it. Listen to the seminar. And then if they would like to do a donation, it doesn't matter if it's $1. It doesn't matter. If they want to do a donation, hey, send them to that page. Buy me coffee. And just push the donation button. Or I put up a screen. I do it. And do it like that. This is not right now, this is not about getting rich. And I say this to the Lord here not long ago. I don't want to be like these other coaches, health coaches. I don't want to be like this. I'm starting up my practice. And the way I'm gonna do my practice is it is gonna be on Buy Me Coffee, where I can have one-on-one consultations. And I don't mind talking to someone for $25. I don't mind it. Buy Me Coffee has fixed it to where we can do this thing for free. $25, I don't mind. A one-on-one consultation. I don't mind it. So, hear my instructions and listen to them well. The $50 have been brought down to $20. Okay, if you have people that want to listen, only thing I ask is for a $5 donation. That's it. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Because this is my living. And I'm not going to lie to you all. I am an ambassador for Parkinson's disease. And I will be donating 10% of that to Parkinson's disease. So I'm very honest and I'm very real with you all and everything. I just need you all support. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. I love you all. And yes, let's do this. Let's do this. $20, and for every person that come, a $5 donation. That's fair enough. All right. All right. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Be blessed.